My fellow heroes, welcome back. I'm Jeremy, and let's get this show on the road. Today I'll be giving you a quick recap and review of Abigail, a horror film from Matt Bettinelli-Olpin. The trailer for Abigail tells you almost everything you need to know about the movie. A wacky, high-concept horror thriller about a group of kidnappers who bite off more than they can chew when they unwittingly abduct a child-sized vampire ballerina. The vamp, played with some relish by Alicia Weir, only really comes alive when she's leering at or stalking her prey. Genre fans will also spot some familiar faces among the movie's ensemble cast, all of whom do their best with this ticky, shticky material. They curse, enough to seem like they're overcompensating for some things. They run, around each other mostly. They get picked off one by one. You already know what you're in for if you've come to Abigail to watch a body count caper featuring plummy character actor performances from that guys like Kevin Durand and Dan Stevens. Most of their co-stars keep up in less attractive roles, including Melissa Barrera's thinly drawn anti-heroin team leader. There's also plenty of viscous-looking blood splatter and some modestly good-looking vampire makeup, the fangs in particular. Some action scenes are well choreographed, but generally over-edited and shot just ahead of whatever's moving on screen. The rest of this 90-minute genre exercise is unfailingly conventional, though that's also a big part of its ostensible appeal. I can't really get or stay mad at Abigail for essentially delivering what its marketing promises. Sure, the movie's creators, led by co-helmers Matt Bettinelli-Olpin and Tyler Gillett, better known as Radio Silence, directors of Ready or Not and the 2022 Scream reboot, could have delivered more, even though disenchanted viewers can't exactly claim false advertising. The setup is strictly by the numbers, and the characters are all stock types. A team of bickering misfits kidnaps the title character, Weir. They follow her home with a comically oversized gizmo stuck to the bottom of her chauffeur's car. Then they bring the 12-year-old looking girl to a secluded mansion where they're reminded of their mission's stakes. Shady but well-dressed ringleader Lambert, Giancarlo Esposito, gives us and them the rundown. No real names, no cell phones, nothing personal. It's 24 hours of babysitting a preteen who really likes to plie and steptoe her way through Swan Lake rehearsals. Simple is as simple does. We learn very little about everyone, thanks in no small part to a scene where Lambert nicknames the characters after members of the Rat Pack. Durand's character, a jolly but dim muscle bro named Peter, tries to find the sense in being nicknamed after rats. Later, he gets that it's a disposable pop culture reference and promptly moves on. Peter's the most sympathetic character in Abigail, partly because he's constantly straining against the limits of what his character can know and do. He's joined by a call sheet of tropes, including Abigail's minder, the empathetic and observant Joey, Melissa Barrera, their irritating and wasted driver Dean, the late Euphoria star Angus Cloud, and the strong, silent ex-soldier Rickles, William Catlett. Eventually, the team has to worry not only about Abigail, but a few predictable liabilities, like their bratty and easily bored electronics hacker, Sammy, Catherine Newton, and their foul-mouthed, inexplicably accented ex-cop backup leader, Frank Stevens. None of these party game-light character traits really matter once Abigail gets loose from her handcuffs. The house that Abigail's prey stay in has more personality, but it's basically the house from Clue with some extra gothy touch-ups. Maybe that's all you need to enjoy watching a game cast check off every box as they struggle to figure out how to stop a real vampire. Nothing worth writing home about comes to mind. It's hard to get too excited watching so many talented actors try and barely succeed in making you want to care about their characters, especially since that isn't the same thing as making you care. More could have been done with less tedious dialogue, as what's here is designed mostly just to hold the hands of viewers as the plot skips from beat to beat. More could have also been done with Joey, who, at one point, stuffs a loaded gun into her tight jeans waistband. I do, and I don't believe it. Abigail may find its audience given a lucky combination of good timing and wishful thinking. It's not badly made, just uninspired and played out. If you like B-movies made with a budget and are specifically looking for an undemanding time, Abigail might be for you. Abigail might also disappoint you, especially if you're hoping for more than what's advertised. We give this movie a flat 2 screens out of 5. Stay tuned for more recaps and reviews of movies, documentaries, TV shows, and games coming soon. Thanks for watching.